Dude, I'm so far away from that. Seriously. I've made that exact same mistake that that guy's done. Where he jumped up on this and it made so much noise. And I knew exactly where he was. Because I've done the same mistake. That's how I knew. But yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Rant. If I didn't get to see ya. Get, dude. What did you get? Lockdown? Yeah, I'm playing Lockdown. I'm pretty much fucking over Forbidden, man. Stupid to play Forbidden. It's the same crap. It is absolutely the same shit. You only get 3 types of players in Forbidden, Brewski. Only 3. One is the obvious, the Giga Chads. The guys who are geared and they actually try to fight and all that sort of stuff. The second is the guy who just unlocked Forbidden and he's going in with like tier 3, tier 4 gear. Mostly tier 4. And they're like trying to see what it's like. No, what's Forbidden like, you know? We're just testing the waters. See what it's like. So they're running around with tier 4 gear. And then there's the third, which is the worst in my opinion, which is the rats. And the rats only come in with no gear and a fucking sniper rifle with red ammo. All the fucking time. And it's fucking annoying, dude. Yeah, the Chads, the Timmies, and the rats. Exactly. Exactly right. That's all you get. And to me, it's fucking boring. Well, in Lockdown, you get the whole range of types of players. Sometimes you get gear players, sometimes you get the mid-tier players, sometimes you get low gear players. You get a whole mixture of things. And I just personally think it's way better. Forbidden wouldn't be so bad if people didn't approach it the way that they did. I find it very annoying how people approach it. Yeah? It's very, very annoying that they do that. There's more variety in Lockdown. Yeah, 100%, man. That's why I like playing Lockdown, especially as a solo. I was going around playing solo Forbidden, and even solo ops, but solo ops has its own problems as well, dude. So ops, rat, especially on TV. Yeah. Especially on fucking TV. Yeah, I can't play that way, man. I can't play that way. I can't sit there, do absolutely nothing, and wait for something to come by. People played like that in DayZ as well. I don't know if you've ever played DayZ, but people do that as well in DayZ. And the difference in DayZ is that they can sit there for hours. Hours and just wait for someone to run by and then shoot them. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. Players will just sit there for hours. And I think that's not good. I think it's... I don't exactly want to say it's not good for the game, but it's just, you're not promoting intelligent fighting. That's what you're not doing. When you're encouraging players to sit there and camp in bushes or whatever, for whatever reason, you're not encouraging intelligent fighting. You're encouraging camping. So I could just sit here all fucking game like this, right? Wait for some dipshit to run through that, and he'd never know. I just think it's stupid. Once again, that's just my opinion, but some fuckwit will probably say, it's a skill issue, Kwame, it's a skill issue. I'd rather get sniped by red ammo than get fucked by a rat. I kind of feel the opposite. I would rather die to a person sitting there. See, let me explain, dude. Let me explain. I would always rather die to a fucking guy who's geared, let's say tier 5 and above gear, sitting in a corner, even though it's annoying, and in the moment you're like, fuck, what a rat. I would rather die to that compared to the guy who just has no gear and he's sniping with red ammo. Reason being is this. It's because the sniper, he's always sitting very, very far away, right? He's always sitting in a safe spot that no one can ever fucking see him. And secondly, even if I killed the camping guy, let's pretend someone was camping in this room and I come out, right, and he's got tier 5 shit, and he blasts me, and I like maneuver, and I outplay him with movement, and then I blast him and I kill him, even though he's ratting and camping in here. It's worth killing him, because now I've got his tier 5 gear, which you can always sell and make money off. Or I could use it. And he might even have a good gun, like an AEK or an AK-12 or something. There is value to him. Unlike the guy who's the red ammo, who's sitting over there in a tree. Let's pretend he's in that fucking tree, right? I can't see him from here, dude. I can't see him. I have no hope of killing him. And even if I did kill him, all I get out of it is like tier 2 shit. And a rifle with red ammo. And most of the time they top load their ammo, dude. So the rest of his magazine isn't going to have other red ammo for it. You know what I mean? It's not worth killing him, even if I kill him. Which most of the time you don't. And that's the problem. The risk isn't worth the reward for me. It's worth it for him, because he just sits there for 1,000 miles away in a fucking tree or something. Just waiting for his one opportunity. You know? And people don't think of it that way. People forget that. So yeah, that guy blasts me, he gets all my shit. And I could even have tier 6 helmet, tier 6 armor, and he can one-tap me, dude. With red ammo. While this guy, who's sitting in the corner, he has to blast me and land all of his shots. And he has to hope to God that I don't outmaneuver him somehow with movement. And I can even return fire and I've got a chance of killing it. It happens. It definitely happens. And that's my argument. That's my position. It's stupid how I'm wearing gear that costs over $1 million coin to run, and he's got his total gun and everything is like 300,000. And he hits me once and I'm dead. I think that's fucking ridiculous, mate. It made me change my thoughts about the red ammo versus the rat. That's what I'm here for, brewski. I'm here to entertain and educate. Somewhat educate. See, look at that. You're learning new things from me. Who would have thought? Yeah, they probably don't use red ammo that much on TV station. Not that I've seen. I mean, I'm sure that some people do. It mostly happens in other maps like Armory, Northridge, Valley. You see red ammo fucking uses in Valley. And you also see it on farm. I've even heard, because people have commented on my videos, saying that they've even ran into red ammo abusers in normal. In fucking normal. In fucking normal, dude. Like, who do you plan on killing in normal that requires a red bullet? The red bullets are supposed to be for tier 6 armors. That's what it's for. That's the purpose. So how many tier 6 armors are you expecting to run into on normal? But they definitely need to make some nerfs and changes for Season 4. That's a player. I think they're just full of shit. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got excited. Oh, I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen. Bum 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 ba-dum. Who said this wasn't worth it, brewski? Who said looting the cashier room is not worth it? Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck? I thought that was a scav. Scared me, I'm not gonna lie, I almost shit myself. Yeah. I knew there was one more. Oh, nice gun. That doesn't look very good anyway. I'm not gonna bother looting him. I want the other safe. I can loot his toes, right? What the fuck is that? it's the guy who's bioscanning me. There's another guy on the stairs. That's the guy who was bioscanning me. What the fuck am I gonna do with that, man? What the fuck am I going to do with that? Holy crap.
Something wrong with